Hey everybody, I'm Marina, and today I'm going to teach you how to become popular for the new school year. One of the most important things you need to know how to do to become popular is makeup. So today I'm going to teach you how to do that. But first, we need to start off with hair. Hair completes the whole package, but we're going to do it first. Okay, so today we're going to use my most favorite hairspray. I've straightened it in the front. And I know school, you have to get up early, so I just did the front and I was in a rush. I didn't exactly get to do the back as good as the front, but you want the front of you to look the best, so the back of you doesn't really matter. And we just want to make sure our hair looks perfect for the rest of the day, so I'm just going to kind of hold it here and just start spraying. I want to spray it all over your head. Now, when you finish spraying, you want to make sure your hair feels as hard as a rock. As you can see the hairspray crystals still forming in my hair. Let's just do just a little more. We're done with hair. Makeup. First, we want to start off, before we do anything, with concealer. Now, concealer is one of the most important properties of makeup. I mean, God forbid you go out in public with a zit. You never want to show you have zits. So I have my concealer. I'm just going to wind it up. And I feel a pimple coming out on my cheek, so I'm just going to kind of put that on there. And just want to put it will be coming right here, so I just want to put it all around just in case I have a breakout. Now, no one will ever suspect that I have a pimple coming. Next, you want to do some foundation. I like to choose a color one shade darker than my skin because it makes me look tanner than I actually am. That much on, and start putting it over my face. It'll blend in a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. So now I'm just globbing it on my face. It will take a while to rub in, but then again, you don't really need to rub it in that much because you want to make people think that you're as tan as possible, because tan is better, believe me. Now, I'm not really sure why this smells like peanut butter, but I think it's supposed to. So I'm going to kind of rub it in. Okay, now that my foundation is all put on, I'm going to take some powder. You can either use this pad or you can just use your hands. I personally like using my hands better, so I'm just going to get as much possible as I can on my hands and just wipe it all in. Just rub it in just everywhere. I feel like using your hands gets the maximum powder that you fully can. We're going to move on to eyes, my personal favorite part. We're going to start off with some eyeliner. As you can see, my eyeliner is very small. I have been using every little last ounce of it. This eyeliner is called Brush Pewter. Now, I'm going to start with the bottom and just kind of, trace the bottom. It doesn't have to be exactly on the bottom eyelid. Do this eye too. And what I like to do, I like to call this look the Egyptian. And I like to bring it out here like that. It really highlights the color of your eyes, and you want to make sure your eyeliner is as dark as possible because you want your eyes to just pop out, just pop. What you're going to do to make it darker, you're going to go on to liquid. It is definitely black. Look, I like to go underneath the pencil eyeliner because it kind of highlights it and traces it. And also make sure to trace your Egyptian. We're going to go out and over like that, and out and over like that, and then don't forget the top. Oh, I got a little smudge on my nose, but that's okay. You just leave it there. It doesn't matter. People want to know that you are wearing makeup, because if you're not wearing any makeup, you're not pretty. I'm sorry. Just leave those smudges, and it shows that you're wearing makeup, and you're instantly pretty. The eyeshadow. I have this Ulta brand. Just load it on my brush, whatever you call this, oops, and just go up here. Now we're gonna want it to go as high as possible, even if that means going up above your eyebrows just a little. Don't go too much above your eyebrows. No, never do that. Just a little bit, and that's okay. And I like to call this the peacock because the feathers, it kind of reminds me of feathers like that. And just look at this side and look at this side. Just if I go like this and I go like this side is not even half as pretty. We cannot forget our mascara. Chunky is the word I want you to focus on when you're doing your mascara. So you just kind of glob it. Okay, just kind of glob it. Just bring your eyelid up as high as you can, so you can get the maximum to your brush. Okay, we can't forget the lips. So what I like to do first is I like to apply my chapstick so my lips don't get chapped, because who wants to kiss chapped lips? No one. Alright, just gonna... This is flavored Sweet Dreams. I love dreaming and I love sweetness, and then when you taste it, it tastes amazing. What this does is it hydrates your lips, but it also keeps the lipstick to stay on your lips all day. So you want to apply that before you apply the real lip gloss. You want to do that until your lips are as white as possible. They should almost match the color of your teeth. You shouldn't be able to tell that much. There. Now you can leave it like this if you're going for the winter frosty look, but since we're going for the back to school look, we definitely want to apply some lip gloss. So you want to choose a warm color for this time of the season in August. I'm going to choose this kind of maroonish pink, like that, and just rub it on. And it's okay if you miss your lips a little bit. I mean, you want to make your lips look as big as possible. As big. Just rub it in. But never get it on your teeth. That's really unattractive. No guy will ask you out and want to kiss you if there's lipstick on your teeth. Something I totally, completely forgot about was the eyebrows. It's one of the most important parts of becoming pretty and popular. You can make them just thin lines. I know some girls are insecure about their eyebrows. I like to call this look the tri-brow. And it's inspired by my favorite actor ever. Start off at the base of your eyebrow, and you're just gonna kind of go up. Just make the little point and then go down. Again with the coloring in. It looks, I love it. Okay. Just the darker the better, just trust me. And you can bring it out a little, like a second Egyptian. As you can see, my makeup is now all completed. Another thing you have to do to become popular is you have to dress right. You have to embrace your beauty by your clothes. Now, this look is called the animal print, the cheetah print look. Animal print is really in nowadays. Also, what's now in is just wearing your shirt just way down. You can take this. You can show a little bra strap, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's okay. Every girl wears bras, and you just need to embrace it. Another thing you need to do to become popular is become skinny. If you're already skinny, then it's perfect. All you need to do is my one step I'm going to show you. If you're not skinny, well, you also need to do this step I'm going to show you. Now, what I like to do is I have this meal called lettuce. What it is I take 3 lettuce leaves and then I add a couple grains of rice, and I eat it for lunch, dinner, and breakfast. As you can see, there's my lettuce. I like to take it sometimes with the little grain of rice and the lettuce, and it adds more flavor. Now, if you ever have chocolate cravings like most girls do, ignore them. You can never eat chocolate in your life or you'll become fat. Okay, so stick to the lettuce. Yes, popular is hard work. You need to become a cheerleader. You need to make sure to practice, 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 and practice some more. I'll teach you a few easy cheerleading moves. You clap your hands. You go like this. This is called high V. Another good thing to do is know how to do the splits. Now, I like to do this, but I can't exactly go all the way down, but it doesn't really matter because no one really can do it anyway. So you just need to embrace yourself and pretend that you can do it. You need to be freaking perfect to make it on the cheerleading squad. So make sure you always practice. Another thing you need to do to become popular is make sure you have a billion friends. Also make sure that your schedule is always booked, so even when people want to hang out with you, your schedule is booked because you're just so popular. I'm going to call Olivia and ask if she wants to hang out to make sure my schedule is booked. She's so busy, she can't even come to her phone right away.
Hello.
Hey girl!
Hey.
Do you want to hang out today?
I can't today. I'm booked, but how about tomorrow?
Yeah, that sounds great. Always keep your schedule booked. Bye girl, toodles!
Bye.
See, Olivia really is popular. Her schedule's always booked too. You also need to make sure to take a bunch of pictures of yourself through a mirror and make a bunch of really pretty faces and pretty hand signals, like this. You'll be the popularest girl in the school. Now, if you follow all of my steps, you're guaranteed to rule the school in the new school year. You'll be almost as popular as me, which is really hard to achieve. I hope that you take my advice, and good luck!